Hi guys. Okay guys, so today guys, it is raining outside and has been raining all day guys, so I haven't really did that much today, but I went to Taco Bell and got a chalupa box and some Dorito Locos, I think Locos Tacos, I think that's what it's called, and a large Coke, you guys. One day I'm gonna sit down and probably eat with you guys and talk while I'm talking. Alright, so guys, today's video, because I want to just go ahead and jump on in it, so the video is not so long, but today's video is going to be about how to console a friend. Okay guys, and the reason why I want to make this video is because it's a lot of times that I hear a lot of people, you know, like when something happens to you and you're talking to your friends, and you know, they don't seem, sometimes some people probably don't say anything, and you ask them why, because I know I've did this a couple of times. You ask them why and they say things like, well, I don't know what to say. I didn't know what to say much. You know, lots of people think they don't know what to say when one of their friends are down. But guys, as for me, I think I know what to say. And I can share this with you guys. Alright, hold on. Before my computer, my tablet cuts off. Okay. So anyways, the video today is how to console a friend. Alright guys, and as you know, I have my little notes and everything, and well, big notes on my big tablet. Okay guys, so number one, how to console a friend when they're down. Number one, guys, you want to, when they come to you with a problem, guys, you want to always listen, you know, show them that you care. Don't interrupt them, guys, because if you interrupt them, they're gonna not be able to finish saying what they're gonna say. And I know some people, when you're talking, they will try to interrupt you before you get finished telling your own story and try to say, oh, okay, well, let me guess, this is what happened. Okay, so don't interrupt them, guys, because it's probably tough enough for them to come out and tell you something, you know, confide in you, right? So you want to listen to them. All right, number two, give positive feedback. Okay guys, a lot of people have problems with that. That is the main thing, giving positive feedback, not knowing what to say. So you want to say things such as, if you're around them, you know, you want to maybe give them a hug for comfort. Okay, you know, just say something like, come here, you know, just let me hug you, and just sit there, you know, and embrace that person for a while. You know, that could make them want to open up even more, you know, make them calm down and let them know that everything is all right, okay, and that you're here for them. Okay, if you aren't around them, you know, you want to say things like, how are you feeling? Just know that you can come to me and talk about anything. You know, you could say, you know, there's not much that I could really say about it, but I wish you feel better, you know, and just talk out your feelings, and just know you can tell me exactly how you feel without me judging or, you know, just saying anything terrible to you. You also want to just tell them, you know, you can say, I'm sorry, you know, even though you're not the person that did it, but you just apologize for the person if someone did something to them. If there's nothing to apologize about, and it's like a situation where the person is grieving for, you know, they lost someone or something, you just say, I'm sorry, you know. So number three, if it's a woman, you know, if your friend is a woman, buy her flowers, maybe a card. You know, if it's a man friend, you want to make him some food he loves, okay? But then again, guys, you know, women love food also, so maybe bring her something that she loves to eat also, just something, you know, that'll make them feel better. Okay, so number four, you want to ask them if they would like to get out of the house. Okay guys, as you know, when, I don't know if it's like this for everybody, but it's like this for me, and I heard a lot of people say this, when you get out of the house, sometimes it gives you like some fresh air, like a breeze. It's like a breeze, you know. Being in the house, it seems like it makes you just keep pondering and thinking about that problem, because maybe it occurred there, or it's just something about not being around much people if something happens or something. So you would want to get out of the house, see different people, look at different things, see what's happening, just the air itself is just fresh air, you guys, and it does something like make you feel a little better. I know it does for me. Like if I get out of the house, sometimes feel a breeze, like I can think more, and I like when I'm out of the house, I don't want to be so sad as when I'm in the house. Sometimes if there's nothing to do, I'm gonna sit down and be sad and just think about the problem. So maybe go someplace, get out the house. Number 4, which is almost like that, ex go to the, well, I'm still on number 4, but some examples of that is go to the park, maybe the movies, someplace relaxing where people can ease their mind, where not too much probably is going on, or if it does you better to be out where a lot is going on, then whatever suits you, just as long as you can help yourself to stop thinking about what happened. Okay, because that's the main goal here. So, number 5, let's see. Number 5 is make them laugh. Okay, guys? No matter what I see when it comes down to communication, it is always a good laugh. It's always great. Now, not always, because if someone's being serious, of course, maybe they don't want to laugh, but at a time like this, you don't know how to actually make someone laugh because you want them to know that you're trying to be serious, So maybe, a laugh, it probably won't hurt to see the person laugh. So, just something like not like a really crazy joke, maybe a little goofiness or whatever, guys, in your own way, make the person laugh. If you can get like a laugh or a smile out of the person, that goes to show that you're making them feel good, And as I said, people want to be around people that makes them laugh and feel good. Okay, I know I do, guys. I love laughing, but the thing is, I don't like laughing if it's not something that is funny. I usually like laughing, when it's really funny, and that feels even better than faking laughing. I hate that, but I still do it sometimes to make people feel better. But a real life is wonderful. All right, number 6, just be there with them, even if it's in silence, because sometimes just having you around, like maybe if you go through something, just having your friends around you or somebody that you think cares about you, that is good. And because sometimes when something happens to somebody, there's absolutely really nothing that you can say that will probably make the person feel better. Okay, like your words, they will hear it, but it's not going to immediately make them feel better. Okay, so just sit there in silence, let the person talk, because everything doesn't need feedback all the time. Your presence means a lot to people also. So just sit there and just listen, guys. And if it gets quiet, just let it get quiet, because some people think when they go through something, a lot of times it's just them. Like, they're the only one in the world that this is happening to. And in reality, there are lots, like hundreds, maybe millions of people are going through the same thing you're going through, but you don't know it because you don't associate with everybody in the world, so you're not going to know it. Everybody is not going to be freely to come out and tell you their problems, so you won't know. And just they could be handling it in a different way than you. Maybe they've been through it before and into something else. Just know you're not the only one. You're never in this world the only one that something is happening to. Many people have the same identical thing going on. Okay, so you're not alone. So sitting there with that person in silence sometimes and just not having anything to say, after you've tried to make them feel better, if you sit there in silence, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay, so yes, at least you're there. Because sometimes when you have a friend and they do absolutely nothing, they don't come by, they don't say anything, they just want to hear what's going on with you, and that is all they care about, just to be nosy. They want to hear what you're going through, why you're mad, why you're crying, and that's it. They don't give much feedback. They don't try to come see you. They don't bring you anything, don't console you in any kind of way. So I wonder if that is really a friend. I don't know. because your friend will always want to make you feel better about yourself. They will always do things to show you. So last, guys, but not least, number 7, make sure you call them the next day. Okay, guys, the next day you don't want to act like nothing never happened, or like they didn't tell you anything, they just didn't confide in you. And this step is very important, guys, and the reason is because it takes a lot. Like for somebody like me, it takes a lot to confide in someone and sit down and tell them exactly what's wrong with you, how you're feeling, you know, what happened, about situations. So, you know, guys, I would be pissed if somebody don't check up on me the next day. Yes, I'm gonna have second thoughts. I'm going to immediately think that this person is not my friend, guys. And I take friendship very seriously. So not checking up on me the next day after I just confided in you and tell you something, I don't think so. I'm gonna see you kind of different, you know. When you start talking to me, I'm gonna be looking at you like, are you really my friend when I just told you something yesterday and you act like you don't care? You act like you cared that day, but the next day you don't even check up on me? When we care about each other, guys, we always check up on each other because we want to make sure you are doing good. And if not good, if you need us, I mean a real friend, if you need them that day, they will check up on you to try to see if you need something, you know. And it never hurts to check up on them because maybe they didn't eat all day, maybe they're depressed, maybe they're stressed about the situation they're in, you know, and you kind of want to take care of them. That is your role as a friend. If you don't want that role, guys, please don't be a friend with someone, okay? Because obviously this person thinks something about you enough to sit down and tell you something they're going through, you know. So with that said, guys, that is all for today. And remember, higher, guys. Always remember, whatever you do, take it higher and high as it can go, guys. Okay? Take care, be safe, and you know, it's getting close to the new year and all kinds of things happen. So please take care and be safe. And that's it, guys. So bye, guys, until the next time.